Sean Diddy Combs brutally assaulting an ex-girlfriend.
And that assault happened at the Intercontinental Hotel in Century City.
In this video from March of 2016, Combs in nothing but a towel.
The career of Sean P. Diddy Combs, as we know it, it's over. This shit is over.
Against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Moments later, he can be seen throwing an object in her direction. The video captured on multiple cameras, Combs can be seen grabbing.
It's your boy Cali, keeping it 100 always, cause somebody gotta do it. Now let's get into it. That boy P. Diddy is cooked. That boy is finished, y'all. CNN just released some bone-chilling footage of Diddy whooping on that girl Cassie at the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles, California. And listen, I gotta give you guys a trigger warning because the video that we about to get into is disturbing. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. The feds is cracking down on that boy Diddy, and somebody leaked this surveillance footage from back in 2016, right after Sean Diddy Combs' youngest son, Christian Combs, just dropped a diss track taunting the feds, taunting 50 Cent, and literally allegedly threatening anybody who got anything to say about his daddy. And he had a nerve to tell the feds that they raided the wrong house, that they also own the house next door. And the feds said, "Oh really? Alright, bet." And now this footage leaks showing that boy Diddy doing the unthinkable. And to make this even worse, as that he beat Cassie right after she was trying to escape, allegedly, one of his freak-offs. And that's why he's in a robe in a video you're about to see. Let's get right into it. Roll the footage.
New surveillance footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
Oh no.
The video.
Look at that boy Diddy sitting right there in his robe, and the footage is... Jesus.
Captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs assaulting his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video. There is no audio. According to the complaint, Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye. Which, according to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN.
Y'all, this is Cassie trying to escape after one of Diddy's freak-offs. And when she tried to get away, this what he did to her?
According to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN begins as she enters the hallway. The complaint says as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. The complaint goes on to say he grabbed her and then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her.
Oh my God. Then they got the actual footage of him throwing a vase at the girl. Right.
As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice and attempts to drag her on the floor back to the hotel room. Ventura is seen picking up a hotel phone.
Come on,
Combs
Cassie.
seems to walk back to the hotel room, then returns and appears to shove her in a corner. Moments later, he can be seen throwing an object in her direction. According to Ventura's now settled lawsuit, the pair began dating several years after they met in 2005. Combs' attorney said the decision to settle was in no way an admission of wrongdoing. Ventura declined to comment on the video, but her attorney told CNN the gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs.
It sure
Words
do.
cannot express the courage and fortitude that Miss Ventura has shown in coming forward to bring this to light. The video hasn't been seen publicly before and comes on the heels of a series of civil lawsuits alleging Combs' involvement in sex trafficking and sexual abuse. Allegations Combs has repeatedly denied. In a December 2023 statement, Combs responded to the claims in all the lawsuits saying,
Look at Puff, man, saying, look, he's saying right here, the last couple weeks I've sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character. Man, it looked like you was trying to assassinate Cassie up in there.
Made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. CNN has reached out to representatives for Combs for comment.
But that's not all of it, y'all, because popular blogger just exposed exactly how much money Diddy paid that hotel to obtain that footage.
If you've seen that horrific video, surveillance footage of Diddy attacking her repeatedly, according to Cassie, she claims that Diddy paid the hotel to get that footage, gave them $50,000, and problem solved. Paid $50,000 for it, and everybody at that hotel should be held criminally responsible, because if they saw an act of violence, a crime being committed, they had an obligation to report that, and they didn't.
And Cassie tried to tell y'all that Diddy beat her so bad that he gave that girl brain damage, according to an MRI scan and her lawsuit, allegedly. And I tried to tell y'all before. When Cassie got to the point that she was leaving Diddy for good, she alleges that that's when Diddy turned into a monster that was as scary as the Heath Ledger Joker that he famously played on Halloween. And it was on this horrible night that when she tried to avoid Diddy at all costs, Cassie claims that Brother Love allegedly flipped out in a jealous rage and broke into her house like a madman and did the unthinkable. Cassie says that Diddy then forced himself onto her and allegedly forcefully penetrated her without her consent, and basically saying that Brother Love made Cassie make love with him against her will when she tried to leave, allegedly. And just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, according to a lawsuit, the results of an MRI brain scan confirms that Cassie even suffered memory loss, possibly caused by drug use or getting knocked out by Diddy, allegedly giving that girl brain damage. Nobody's daughter should ever be treated like that, especially by a man who has 3 daughters. I mean, how do you treat somebody's daughter like a rag doll, like a punching bag, and you got 3 daughters of your own? Listen, y'all, I'm disgusted. Look, this is hard for me, y'all, so y'all gotta bear with me. This is hard. Let's read the TMZ article so we can have accuracy on this situation. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ there's no record cops can track down as it pertains to this 2016 incident at the Intercontinental, so it doesn't appear to have been mentioned to the cops in the police report and otherwise reported to authorities. In terms of cops opening a case on this now, LAPD tells TMZ for cases before January 2020, it's a 3-year statute of limitations. In other words, there's no chance that the cops will dive into the specific incident for potential criminal charges at this point. He can't even be criminally charged for this, but everybody saw it and everybody's heart was broken when we saw what happened to Cassie. And whether he can be criminally charged for this or not, the people will never forget this. This ain't the first time people been saying that he been putting his hands on women or putting his hands on people, because his bodyguard said that he used to beat on Miss Kim Porter, allegedly.
He broke Kim's nose on a yacht. He broke Kim. Let's say allegedly, but it was told by people in her camp that he broke Kim's nose on a yacht. So Cassie's story is Kim's story.
Man, this is ugly. This is scary. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm at a loss for words. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to wrap this video up, y'all. I don't even have anything positive to even add to this. My heart is breaking right now for Cassie, and my thoughts are with every person who's being mistreated behind closed doors, and how strong it takes a person to come forward and to have to live through things like that. I just don't know what else to say, y'all. I just don't know what else to say, so I'm gonna leave it to y'all in the comments. I'm sure y'all got some more words that's better than what I can say about it, y'all. My thoughts and prayers are with Cassie and her family. It looks like the clock is ticking for your boy Diddy. Nobody will ever forget what they saw with their own eyes. And let's be real, seeing this videotape, it makes what Cassie said in her lawsuit that much more believable. Whew. I'm gone.